Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 300th edition of WWE Universe Mode. My name is BrendenPlayz. Tonight, we celebrate 300 episodes of Universe Mode with a huge clash. The announcement that we have all been waiting for. Who will join Seth Rollins and Dolph Ziggler to be the third man for their Survivor Series tag team to take on the Balor Club at the Survivor Series pay-per-view? Tonight, we find out the third man, if they have found a partner, and that partner will take on the WWE Champion tonight, Finn Balor. No interferences, no excuses, a fair one-on-one match. And this is going to be exciting. The Champion Balor prepares as tonight we celebrate 300 episodes. A quick thank you to all of you that have supported the channel over the last number of years and has been watching since the beginning, since last episode, whenever you have been watching. Thank you for supporting Universe Mode. And tonight, we have a very special edition on Monday Night Raw for you as we celebrate the 300th episode. But first, let's hear from our champion, Finn. Time's up, Dolph. Time's up, Seth. Have you found a partner? Have you found someone to face me tonight? At Survivor Series, it will be my Balor Club versus Seth Rollins, Dolph Ziggler, and if they have managed to find someone who is stupid enough to step in the ring with us, then we also verse whoever that may be. But tonight, there will be no club. There will be no Rollins and Ziggler. Tonight, it's a fair one-on-one match between myself and the third man. So I want to know who it is. I want to know if you actually have found someone. I would be surprised if you have. But tonight, I'm going to send them a message. I'm just going to remind them who I am. I am Finn Balor, the WWE Champion, and tonight I'm going to make sure the third member realizes he's made a very bad mistake stepping in the ring with me tonight and against the Balor Club at Survivor Series. So whoever it is, Seth, Dolph, whoever wants to make the announcement, come out here now and tell me who it's going to be and who's going to lose to me here tonight. Lose? No, I don't think so, Finn. The only person who's gonna lose tonight is you. Yes, we have found a partner for Survivor Series. We have looked all across Raw, all across SmackDown. We even had a look in NXT, and we even went all around the world to find the right partner. And I tell you right now, we have the right partner. He has faced you before. He has beaten you before. And I know that at Survivor Series, he will help us beat the Balor Club, and he will help us take you down once and for all. Finn, our partner is simply phenomenal. Could it be? Is it really him? Is it the NXT champion, AJ Styles? Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. What a partner it is. What a huge selection that Seth Rollins and Dolph Ziggler have found. Honestly, you could not find a better partner than AJ Styles, the NXT champion. One of the only men to have ever gotten the better of Finn Balor since coming to the WWE. You see that championship? That's the NXT championship. And AJ Styles defeated Finn Balor for it back at NXT Arrival. Tonight we see the rematch. Finn Balor versus AJ Styles. One-on-one. What a match this is going to be. It was a classic first time around. Now we see it again. Styles arguably has gotten even better since that night. As has Finn Balor, the WWE Champion versus the NXT Champion. Here we go. They lock up tonight, and at Survivor Series, it'll be AJ Styles joining Seth Rollins and Dolph Ziggler to form A Survivor Series tag team match for the ages. The Balor Club will take on those three men as Styles gets the early advantage with a big kick to the side of the head. Well, what about this? Styles is here on Raw. Monday Night Raw has acquired AJ Styles. We heard about a huge rumor that an NXT superstar would be coming to Raw. I don't think many of us believed it would be the champion AJ Styles, but he is here, and what a drop kick there by Styles there on Balor tonight. What a start for Styles, and what a moment this is. Styles, though, gets picked up by Finn, and the gut buster there by Finn Balor. Both knees right into the gut of AJ Styles. Now the champion Finn is looking to gain a bit of control and remind AJ just who he is. Finn Balor, the WWE champion. Well, he has to feel a little bit threatened now by AJ Styles. Styles coming here to Raw to try and take down the Balor Club. AJ Styles, a surprise debut here tonight. I don't think Finn Balor was expecting Styles. I think Finn Balor was probably expecting someone here from the Raw roster. But for someone from NXT to step up to take on this huge challenge, that is simply huge. And AJ Styles, well, he doesn't shy away from a challenge, and for an opportunity like this, it doesn't come along too often. Because remember, Finn Balor last week said, whoever pins me, if I do get pinned at Survivor Series, will get a WWE Championship opportunity. And that applies to AJ Styles as well as Ziggler and Rollins. So if Finn Balor loses at Survivor Series and AJ Styles pins him in that match, well, AJ Styles will be the #1 contender for the WWE Championship. And what a match that would be for the championship. Tonight, it's a non-title matchup. But we could see it again later on if Styles can defeat Balor at Survivor Series. And it'd be a great start to his Raw career if he could defeat the champion right here tonight in his debut match. Balor with a big right hand there now has a hold of Styles and sends him down. The back of AJ Styles' head bouncing off the mat. Finn Balor trying to put the pressure on with a cover here. While Seth Rollins and Dolph Ziggler, I wasn't exactly confident that they were going to be able to find a partner, but they've managed to find not only a partner, but perhaps, well, the best they could, the best available, the best possible partner they could possibly find. Someone who actually has defeated Finn Balor, someone who has experience with the Balor Club. Let's not forget, AJ Styles was dealing with Gallows and Anderson whilst in Japan before he came to NXT. He knows all about the Balor Club. He's beaten Finn Balor, and he has dealt with Gallows and Anderson. He's been friends with them for years. Now, oh, a big kick there to the head of Styles by Balor. Now Styles can put that knowledge to the test at Survivor Series, and also here tonight against the champion Finn Balor. Here's the cover again. Finn Balor trying to put him away. Not yet, though. He's got to do a little bit more than that to put down the NXT champion. And for AJ Styles, we'll go back to Hell in a Cell and the pre-show match where he defended his championship against Apollo Crews. Styles actually showed us that he is one of the most resilient superstars around as Balor heads to the top of the rope. Hang on. Balor, look for the big splash. He misses. Styles gets out of the way. Now Styles from behind. Look out. No, Balor with a counter. Well, Styles showed us that he has this ability just to withstand a hell of a lot of punishment and just find a way to dig deep and kick out as a backbreaker. And against Apollo Crews, he showed us that no matter what Crews threw at him, Styles found a way to kick out and keep going. And now he can apply that to his match against the Balor Club. Well, he could be nearly the sole survivor. He could be the key reason that the Balor Club will lose at Survivor Series. AJ Styles is that good. He can make that big of an impact. But right now, he's up against the champion, Finn Balor. Styles, big shot there to Balor. Now AJ Styles picks up Balor and connects there with a suplex, and now Balor is down. Styles rolls Balor over. So AJ Styles has been a while since he faced Finn Balor back at NXT Arrival, but since then, Styles has knocked off the likes of Hideo Itami, Samoa Joe, Apollo Crews, Austin Aries, and now, and later this week, he has a scheduled championship defense against Bobby Roode at NXT TakeOver number 2. So Styles not only will be a part of Survivor Series, but he has to focus on defending his championship against Roode later on this week. And what a match that will be as well. So Styles certainly has his work cut out for him. There's no doubt about that. And maybe you could argue, is he biting off a little bit more than he can chew as both knees to the head of AJ Styles. Down he goes. He could be out here as Balor rolls him over. Continues to try and wear him down, stop him from perhaps using some of those high-flying maneuvers that he's known for. Those phenomenal moves. As now Balor rolls him over, looks to try and put him away with a cover here. Hooks that leg, potentially could be it now. Styles, pressure on, he'll kick out. But just to finish that point, AJ Styles meets Bobby Roode later on this week, defending the championship after Roode becoming the #1 contender. He became the #1 contender on NXT last week, defeating Apollo Crews. And now AJ Styles will have to defend the championship later this week and now focus on Survivor Series as Balor goes over the top of the rope, risking it all. And couldn't connect there. AJ Styles continues to get out of the way of Balor's high-risk maneuvers. And so far, it's working well for AJ Styles. Styles, though, has been cut open early here. And that's not a good sign, as another gutbuster there to AJ Styles. The pressure is now on Styles. Balor getting some control and some momentum here. Finn Balor knows how difficult AJ Styles is to beat. He's known that firsthand when he failed to beat him at NXT Arrival. And now off the top rope, AJ Styles. His head just launched right into the mat, bouncing off. He could definitely be out right now. Off the top rope, finally Finn Balor connects with a big move, but it's still not enough to put the NXT champion away. When you go back to NXT Arrival, the other stipulation regarding that match was the winner would actually go on to be a part of the SmackDown Money in the Bank ladder match, and the loser would go on to be a part of the Raw Money in the Bank ladder match, as Styles with a knee right to the gut of Balor. This could be it right here. Big move. We saw him connect this on Bobby Roode last week, setting him up for the Styles clash not too long after, so look out now. But just to finish that off, AJ Styles lost that match, whereas Finn Balor won the Raw Money in the Bank contract. He went on to cash in at SummerSlam and went on to become the WWE Champion and has been champion since, and now basically runs and controls Monday Night Raw. There's no one who's really able to stop the Balor Club, which is why this whole Survivor Series tag team match is taking place to begin with. Balor Club is now completely dominating the entire brand, so you probably wonder who got the best of that situation. AJ Styles got to become NXT Champion, got to be a part of the SmackDown Money in the Bank ladder match, but he didn't go on to become a World Champion, whereas Finn Balor has become the World Champion here on Raw, and now is the biggest name on Monday Night Raw. He's the marquee player. He is the franchise of Raw. Now look out, Finn Balor springing off the ropes, connecting with a drop kick. And AJ Styles launched to the outside. So it's really been a tale of two tapes, whereas AJ Styles has gone on to become the franchise of NXT. Finn Balor's gone on to become the face of Monday Night Raw. I guess who got the better of the situation, you wonder, as Styles bouncing off the outside of the ring. Finn Balor really starting to get some momentum here. AJ Styles in trouble right now. Finn Balor going about his business now. The champion looking as good as ever. Styles countering there, gets back in the ring. A lot of history between these two, and that match at NXT Arrival had huge repercussions and had a huge impact on both NXT and Monday Night Raw for the months to come. And now they meet again here tonight. So far, Finn Balor would love to get his win back, would love to defeat AJ Styles tonight and prove that he is indeed the better of the two. Balor now, can't connect there. Styles with the counter. AJ Styles now picks up Balor, look out! No, Balor countering, and the back of Styles' head has bounced off the mat once again. AJ Styles has taken a lot of damage here to the head. Finn Balor just in complete control, and look out again. The knee and the leg of Finn Balor connecting to the head of AJ Styles rather, and now Finn Balor, what's he thinking about doing now? He's looking for the next move. I thought he was going to head to the top, deciding against it. AJ Styles though, scouting him out. Finn Balor took too much time, and now Balor from behind hits a suplex, and Styles launched onto his back, bouncing off the mat and landing to the other side of the ring. Finn Balor in complete control here. The champion showing us why he is the best right now on Raw. Hooks the leg here of Styles. Could be it. Styles still has some life left in him, and a near fall at the count of two. Styles trying to get back to his feet first. I think Balor's going to get there, but Styles shortly after is up. Now Balor trying to pick up Styles. Has he got enough left? Nope. Styles countering. Here comes AJ Styles. This is his chance now. Styles setting up Balor. AJ Styles, look out! Here it comes! Here it is! The Styles Clash! Jackknife cover! Styles to beat the champion! No! Finn Balor countering. And a jackknife cover of his own, but Styles kicks out. I think he was near the ropes as well. Finn Balor kicks out of the Styles Clash. Welcome to Raw, AJ. This is what it is all about. The champions, Finn Balor, showing why he is truly the best right now. Kicking out of the Styles Clash. A move that has beaten him in the past. Now Styles picks up Balor. And slam down. Tilt the world slam there by AJ. AJ Styles feeling confident now. And here comes a running forearm. A couple there by Styles. Ducks underneath that and a Pele kick. The over the head kick there by AJ. And no, taken off his feet again by Finn. Just when AJ Styles gets going, Finn Balor shuts it down. Finn Balor kicks out of the Styles Clash already. AJ Styles, what can he do now? What can he do to beat Balor? As Balor, sets him up. The kick into the corner. This normally leads to something big for Finn Balor, but Styles shrugs him off. A shot to the midsection. Snapman now by Balor. Finn Balor working on the arm still. Trying to still wear down AJ Styles. Trying to still stay in this is AJ. He's taken a lot of damage, but he's still going. Finn Balor was trying to set him up perhaps for the coup de grace to put this one to bed, but Styles able to avoid it. Now looking for offense of his own. Balor's in the corner. And off the top rope, here we come. Styles, look out. Here comes the suplex off the top of the rope. Can he get to the cover? If he can, he might just win this match now. A knee to the head. Some extra emphasis by Styles, but not going for the cover. Is that a mistake by the champ? The NXT champion. You can see the blood on the hand of Balor, who's been working away at the head of AJ Styles all match. Styles, the cut is streaming from the forehead. Finn Balor trying to fight through this onslaught here by Styles. He's trying to desperately work his way back into it. Now Balor might be looking to send AJ off the top rope himself. Return the favor now. AJ, he's in trouble here. He's in real trouble. Finn Balor, look out. Here comes a superplex. Oh! Finn Balor takes out AJ Styles off the top rope. And now the cover. Styles still kicks out at 2. Just barely stays in it, does Styles. A near fall of the counter 2. This match continues though. Finn Balor still can't put Styles away. A shot to the head again. Now Balor, he's confident. Finn Balor's heading to the top. This is going to be it if he can connect. The coup de grace incoming. Finn Balor setting him up, waiting for the right moment. Here it comes. Finn Balor, coup de grace. No! Styles countering. AJ Styles on the counter. No, Finn Balor. Counter of his own from behind. Finn Balor had a chance to win the match right there, but Styles wouldn't let that happen. A brain buster there by Balor. Now Finn Balor, he's going to go for it again here. Finn Balor setting up Styles. He might be looking for it. Here it comes. 1916 connecting. AJ Styles is out of it. And the champion, the WWE champion, will beat Styles in his debut. No! AJ Styles kicked out at 2. How the hell did he do that? Well, Balor kicked out of the Styles Clash. Styles kicks out of 1916. He's planted down there. And now Finn Balor has a chance to look for the coup de grace. He decides not to. And Finn Balor now, a few strikes of his own, slams down Styles. That sling blade there. And now AJ Styles in trouble. Finn Balor's got all the momentum here. Finn Balor again, a gut buster. Right into the ribcage. Finn Balor folds it up with a kick to the head. Surely now, this is going to be it. Surely, Finn Balor to defeat Styles here tonight and get his revenge, but it won't happen yet. AJ Styles kicks out and keeps this one alive. Well, no matter what Finn Balor launches at Styles, it's still not enough to put him away. Styles now. Face first goes Finn. Planted on the belly. And now, AJ Styles trying to keep Balor down. Working away on the leg. AJ Styles. There's no way he can come back from this, is there? Look out. Styles with a suplex. Styles has gone through hell and back. Can he somehow survive this? Styles picks up Balor. And again, a bit of a brain buster of his own. Balor driven into the mat. Head first. And now Styles thinks he may have him. Can AJ Styles pull off the upset? No, Balor kicks out again at 2. It has been back and forth between these two champions. A champion versus champion match tonight. The difference is the WWE champion versus AJ Styles, the NXT champion. Can the NXT champion make a grand debut here on Raw by knocking off the very best? So far, Balor has been in control. AJ's trying to survive with everything he's got. Now, Finn Balor has AJ up again, looking for that gutbuster again. He's connected a number of times. He's doing everything he can to try and shatter the ribcage of Styles and potentially take him out of Survivor Series. Now, looking for the coup de grace to end it once and for all. Connecting! AJ Styles cannot beat the champ tonight. What? The shoulder is up. Are you kidding me? AJ Styles has kicked out of the coup de grace here tonight on Raw. How the hell has he done that? This is unbelievable. From AJ Styles, Finn Balor can't beat him. Just can't beat Styles. Styles now doing everything he can to try and get himself back into it. A shot to the midsection. Oh, wait a second. Look out. Styles clash. The Styles clash. The cover. Jackknife cover. Shoulders are down. He got it. Styles beats the champion. Styles beats Balor here on Raw. What a pickup for Raw. And what a selection by Seth Rollins and Dolph Ziggler. AJ Styles has just beaten Finn Balor in an absolute classic here tonight on the 300th episode of Universe Mode. These two champions have delivered. AJ Styles wins in his debut match. Somehow kicked out of 1916. He kicked out of the coup de grace, and the second Styles clash of the night is enough to defeat Finn Balor in this shocking upset. AJ Styles, we talked about it earlier, his resiliency, his ability to fight through adversity and overcome it to win a match. It has been the key to his success, and tonight he showcased it here on Raw. The Styles clash, Balor jackknife cover, just kicked out just too late, and Styles sneaks away with the win here tonight. Survivor Series just got a little more interesting. What a debut by AJ Styles. Coming up next episode on Universe Mode, the boss is back. Vince McMahon returns to this week's main event, and he has a huge announcement to make regarding Raw and Smackdown's future. Do not miss it. The next episode of Universe Mode coming your way very soon. The boss may be coming back, but the animal Batista is here right now. Batista has something to say about, well, his former tag team partner, Chris Jericho. Batista has a bit of an announcement of his own to make, and he's out here tonight to tell us all about it. Batista Batista was unlucky at Hell in a Cell, losing the championship match. He trashed the locker room. He's not in a happy mood at all. Let's go see what he has to say. At Hell in a Cell, I came so close to becoming the WWE Champion. If it wasn't for the idiot that these people are chanting, Chris Jericho, I would be the WWE Champion right now. I deserve to be the champion, and Chris Jericho got in my way. I hit the Batista bomb on Jericho. I put him down. I took him out. But Finn Balor took my chance. He took my shot. I should have had a one-on-one opportunity. I should have Batista bombed Finn Balor instead, and I would have become the champion. But no, Chris Jericho had to stick his nose where it does not belong, and that's in my business. Chris and I, we've been friends for over a year. We've been allies. We've been tag team champions. We have done it all. But it doesn't change the fact that we have a problem on our hands. Chris and I, let's face it, we're getting up there in age. We're the veterans around here. We don't have much time left. And we both want to become the same thing, and that is the WWE Champion. And we are both in each other's ways. We are two veterans trying to hang with the young boys around here, and there's only a few limited spots for someone like us. So, Chris, you are simply in my way, and I have to take you out to get what I want. I want to become a champion, and the only way I can get close to becoming a champion again is if I remove you from the picture. So at Survivor Series, I've been talking to the powers that be, and I have got a match confirmed. I have a match between you and me, Chris. We are going to go one-on-one, and the loser must leave Monday Night Raw. And just to make sure I can send a message to everyone whilst I'm there, we're going to have a no-holds-barred match. So there can only be one winner, Chris. There can only be one man who's left here on Raw. And I guarantee that will be me. Deal with it. Well, there you have it, another huge announcement made for Survivor Series. One-on-one, Chris Jericho versus Batista. The loser must leave Raw. It's a no-holds-barred match. What a match that is going to be. And we still have another big match to show for you here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. But let's go check out the other matches we also have in store for you here on the 300th episode of Raw. So we also have the Spear Shot going up against the Los Matadors in tag team action. The tag team champions looking to continue their dominant run with another victory here tonight against the Matadors. Batista, he will be in action as well. He'll be taking on Mark Henry as he prepares for Chris Jericho at Survivor Series. Batista looking to beat a former world champion in Mark Henry. Paige goes one-on-one with Alicia Fox. Paige continuing her recent form as women's champion, and we're looking for the next contender. Will Charlotte be the next contender, or will we have someone else step up? The Ascension, they'll be taking on the Primetime Players, and also Dean Ambrose goes one-on-one with Cesaro. This is a #1 contenders match for the US Championship. The winner faces Nakamura at Survivor Series. So tag team action, it'll be the Spear Shock defeating the Los Matadors. A big win for them here tonight. Batista versus Henry. The Animal picks up a much-needed win. He's been in pretty woeful form as of late. He needed that win just to get him some confidence. Paige knocks off Alicia Fox. The Ascension versus the Primetime Players. The Primetime Players get the win. And we'll go ahead and get ready for our big #1 contenders match. Here we go, folks. Dean Ambrose, the former WWE Champion, looking to become a United States Champion here on Raw. He has a chance to become the #1 contender here tonight to go on to take on Shinsuke Nakamura at Survivor Series. Dean Ambrose hasn't been in the best of touch as of late, ever since losing the championship, the WWE title. He's been struggling a little bit, but a win here tonight will get him back in the winner's circle. And he comes up against this man, the Swiss Superman Cesaro. Well, Dean Ambrose had to knock off Cesaro's tag team partner Tyson Kidd to earn this opportunity. Cesaro tried to blindside Dean Ambrose last week on Raw after coming to the ring after Ambrose's match, trying to take him out, but the dirty deeds from Ambrose, it happened. It took out Cesaro, and Cesaro came off worse for wear Ambrose looking to put the icing on the cake here tonight, the cherry on top to take out Cesaro and also earn himself a shot at Nakamura's US Championship. Cesaro has been a US Champion in the past here in Universe Mode, looking to do it yet again at Survivor Series. If he can pick up this victory here against Dean Ambrose. Here we go, Ambrose versus Cesaro one-on-one, with the winner taking on Nakamura at Survivor Series. We already know that we're going to see ourselves a huge Survivor Series 6-man tag team match, the traditional tag team elimination match. We heard about that one earlier on. We now know Styles are part of that match. We also know there'll be a triple threat match for the World Heavyweight Championship. And of course, Batista versus Chris Jericho in a no-holds-barred match. And also, the winner of this will take on Nakamura one-on-one. Cesaro has met Nakamura in the past. Nakamura has been very, very good since coming here to Raw. He debuted, won the championship very, very quickly. And so far been so good as a nice drop kick there by Cesaro takes Ambrose off of his feet. Well, Ambrose has been one of the very best this year. What a year he's had. He was Intercontinental Champion to begin the year. He won the Royal Rumble. Went on to main event at WrestleMania and win the main event at WrestleMania and win the WWE Championship. Held the championship for a few months before losing it to Seth Rollins. But Ambrose has basically solidified himself as one of the very best here on Raw. We know that, but he's just going for a bit of a lean spell as of late. He just hasn't been able to get the opportunities that he would have liked. Obviously, Seth Rollins, Dolph Ziggler, now Batista, Chris Jericho, they're all been up there trying to take the championship from Finn Balor, whereas Ambrose hasn't really had a chance to kind of get his hands on Finn Balor yet, and probably won't get his chance for quite some time. So he's decided, look, I know I won't get my opportunity, so I'll take a step back. I'll try and keep the wins coming and keep the titles coming, and I'll try and win a championship that I've yet to hold here on Universe Mode, and that is the United States Championship. He's been an Intercontinental Champion in the past, and a very, very good one at that. In fact, the IC Championship really sparked a turnaround in his career. In fact, he was just absolutely struggling originally, but he won the IC Championship after going to SmackDown, defeating Bray Wyatt for the title, and it turned his career around. In fact, it turned his career from woeful into, well, a megastar. He became the face of Monday Night Raw for quite some time, one of the top tier names here on Raw, a main event star. And now Ambrose connecting with the elbow there on Cesaro. Now Ambrose looking just to try and keep himself going here, enter a bit of a new chapter in his career. Ambrose with a shot there to the midsection of Cesaro. Cesaro will be no walk in the park for Ambrose though. Cesaro, he's another one of those guys who just can't quite get a break here on Raw. He would love to be a part of the main event scene here on Raw himself. We all know he's extremely talented and certainly good enough to be a part of it. He's had his opportunities in the past on SmackDown to become a world champion. Didn't work out. Yet to really get that chance here on Raw. As a Samoan drop there by Cesaro. Down goes Ambrose. And Ambrose shrugs off Cesaro there, kicking him away. So both men would love this US Championship to try and elevate themselves and get themselves a bit more attention and a bit more of an opportunity to go back to the next level for both men who've been a part of that main event scene in the past. Now both dropping down for the time being. Here we go. Cesaro can't quite beat Ambrose with a kick out of two. Ambrose, very impressive last week. I have to say that. He had a very, very tough matchup against Tyson Kidd, and he was good enough to beat Kidd. Tyson Kidd really impressed us as well, kind of certainly putting himself on the map a little bit there, really showcasing what he can do. Cesaro had a tough match against Sami Zayn, also managing to pick up the win. So both men coming into this one with some confidence, some momentum, and the wins behind them to really suggest that they could certainly make a real run of it for the United States Championship if they do get the opportunity. Only one of them will. Ambrose shrugs off Cesaro. Look out, there's an uppercut by Cesaro. What about that from Cesaro? Surprising Ambrose. The uppercut out of nowhere could be it. Ambrose kicks out of two. Cesaro can't believe it. He thought he had him, but just threw Ambrose up, connected with the uppercut, and almost picking up the victory right there and there. Ambrose against the ropes, countering Cesaro. Look out, DDT! And now Ambrose trying to bounce back after that uppercut, but Cesaro is not going to allow him to do so. Cesaro though, he's going to find the DDT again by Ambrose. That one perhaps even delivered with a bit more behind it as well. Now Ambrose looking to continue the trend here, looking to keep him this momentum going that he's starting to build. Might be looking for another DDT. How about a third one from Ambrose? This time tornado style off the second rope by Ambrose. That is impressive, but Cesaro's having none of it. He's able to bounce back there. Now Cesaro's got Ambrose. Over the top of the rope he goes. Cesaro's going to follow him out there. Perhaps that announce table or the steel steps or the steel ring post, something like that. Could be in trouble here. Cesaro, not exactly the type of guy lately to really abide by the rules. He's happy to use whatever he needs to do to try and pick up a victory. He tried to blindside Ambrose last week to get himself the upper hand for this week's match. It didn't work out that way. And now Ambrose, he comes into this match with, well, the belief that he can beat Cesaro. Cesaro's trying to come in here and give it everything he's got early on. The uppercut hasn't quite worked out thus far. Perhaps trying to take it to the outside was the right move. But uh-oh, look out! Here it comes! Dirty Deeds by Ambrose! Ambrose to become the #1 contender right here! Cesaro, though! He kicked out at 2! It has been a DDT-a-thon, and we thought the Dirty Deeds could be enough to beat Cesaro there, but Cesaro just hasn't had enough damage sustained as of yet, and he's still got plenty of life. Ambrose going for it early, hoping it would pay off, but it doesn't. Cesaro stays in it. Ambrose, though, gets struck there with the right hand by Cesaro. Bounces back with that headbutt. Now, from behind, Ambrose, look out, suplex. Well, we've had the DDT-a-thon, now perhaps a bit of a suplex city maybe. Ambrose connecting with a suplex, looking to try and put Cesaro away, hooking that leg. Here it comes. But Cesaro is still able to kick out and keep this one alive. Ambrose has delivered his best maneuvers early here. And now, that's going to really drain your confidence, because when Cesaro kicks out of your best shot early, you start to wonder, do I have to try something else? Is that not going to be enough to beat him tonight? The Russian leg sweep. Now Ambrose heading to the top. Look out here. Cesaro back to his feet. Connects with the uppercut. The uppercut on Ambrose. Ambrose flying through the air. Cesaro connects. And Ambrose could be out cold. Out of nowhere. Cesaro can't put him away though. Cesaro almost stealing it from Ambrose right there and then. What an uppercut it was. Ambrose, though, still a bit shaky, still a bit groggy. Cesaro has Ambrose in the corner. Ambrose strikes back with an elbow. Look out. Here comes another DDT. DDT central here by Ambrose, looking to try and beat Cesaro here. Hooks that leg, can't do it though. Has Ambrose got anything left? Still a bit groggy. Cesaro back to his feet first. Ambrose still suffering the effects of that uppercut. The DDT not enough to beat Cesaro. Cesaro with the elbow countering. Cesaro now trying to wrestle Ambrose here into a better position. Ambrose attempted suplex. Cesaro countering. Cesaro uppercut again. Another uppercut by Cesaro. Hooks the leg. That should be it now, is it? Yes, it is. The third uppercut defeats Ambrose here tonight. Ambrose out cold. Cesaro has become the #1 contender for the United States Championship. An upset win here tonight, knocking off the former WWE Champion. Cesaro has done it and now gets his chance at Nakamura at Survivor Series one-on-one for the United States Championship. What a match this was. Cesaro, well, he used the uppercuts. Ambrose used the DDT, and in the end of the day, the uppercuts were too much to handle, and they pick up the win. Cesaro gets the win, and what a win it was here in episode number 300 here in Universe Mode on Monday Night Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, Cesaro, your #1 contender for Survivor Series. Let's take a look at the uppercut that won him the match. Ambrose tried many times with the DDT to pick up the win. Cesaro, he just kept on kicking out. But here it was at the end of the day. Cesaro utilizing the uppercut. Ambrose attempted suplex. Cesaro countering there. And just launching Ambrose up. Hits the uppercut. Gets the win. And Cesaro goes to Survivor Series. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for joining us for another episode of Universe Mode. Thank you so much for joining us for 300 episodes of Universe Mode. Whether you've been watching since episode 1 or 300, I don't care. Thank you so much for your support. Subscribe if you haven't already to see more Universe Mode action coming up. Next up, we have SmackDown. The Boss is back. Vince McMahon. We also have a big title match in store for you. It is going to be huge. Do not miss it. The celebration of episode 300 continues on to SmackDown and NXT TakeOver later on this week. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you all next video.